The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. The Tribe have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Mike Clevenger gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Ramirez on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Digging in now for the Yankees, number 25. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. From the stretch, and that one just missed outside. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Ellsbury, the runner at second with one away. Smoke toward the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Number 17 for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's gone 3 for 4. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Adam Lind.
Next for New York, Adam Lind. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First offering on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these pitchers are going to be very careful when dealing with Jason Kipnis. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Batting third baseman.
Now batting, Jose Ramirez. Having a very nice year. Currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Yankees 3 and the Indians nothing. In now is the Yankees DH, Neil Walker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Nope. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So striding forward now, Matt Duffy. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. He's set, and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. And that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And let's take a look at outfielder Melky Cabrera. From the offensive standpoint, one of the best barrel to ball hitters in our sport. And on the defensive side of the ball, he uses his smarts to be in the right place at the right time with a strong and accurate arm.
At the plate, Austin Romine. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. Number 25 would be next. There's ball 4. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Ready for another chance, number 25, and they're runners at the corners now. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Tap down the line. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in for the Indians, Edwin Encarnacion. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Missed with a slider. The 1-1 home. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Gregorius moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Melky Cabrera. As he'll take a look at ball one. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 8 hits in 19 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton on the run, lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Big Aaron Judge as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. The 3-1 pitch. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Stanton, a former Miami Marlin, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
3-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mejia goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, 2 down now.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Nope, that's foul.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the first pitch to him. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up, had to put a smile on his face.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 4 home runs and 25 driven in. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Duffy is there. He's got it 1 away.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Mejia stands at first with 1 out. Two and 0 to Brantley. Now the 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Kipnis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Here it comes on 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Nope. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Progressive Field after this. Here's Adam Lind. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. One and 2 to Adam Lind. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Neil Walker. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Ramirez on the move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
That ball wasn't hit all that hard, but it had base hit written all over it until the infielder made a nice diving stab on that one.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Austin Romine, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Romine, a California-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Lind is off at first with 2 away. Popped up. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jose Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Francisco Lindor is on deck. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a high pop-up. Number 25 is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur of ball. This year against right-handed pitching, Lindor is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Francisco Lindor connects for a 2-run home run. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Tribe have made this a 3-2 score now.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Now batting.
Here's Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Two balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 3 runs already home here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 4 runs here in this half inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Mejia stands at second with 2 gone. That misses 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
4 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 4 full. The Tribe lead this one 4-3. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Number 25 waits on deck. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cabrera's there. 1 out.
The batter, number
Time now
25.
for the Indians' Road to the Show report as we get a look at two guys making some noise in the upper minors. Ready for another shot now. Number 25. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball stays outside.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now the 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Again, another foul ball. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ripped down the first base line. Once again, a 3-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
First baseman, number 10,
Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Nobody out, runner on first. There he goes. Takes this the other way to right. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And this one gets away.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being a wild pitch. Doesn't say much about your pitch recognition, but regardless, the runner is able to advance, so we'll see if he can drive him in now.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
He'll try again, 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the plate first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box now, Melky Cabrera.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Stepping in now, Yonder Alonso.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Tanaka pauses with the payoff pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Here's Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Here's Adam Lind. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Here's Neil Walker. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And another foul ball. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Dero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Cody Anderson takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 56, Cody Anderson.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Chad Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Striding in once again, Francisco Mejia.
Leading off for the Tribe, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And there's 1 away.
Center fielder number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Green, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's Michael Brantley.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Austin Romine, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out.
The batter, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 2-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Here's another 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 25.
Ready for another chance? Number 25. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 4-3. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Fastball down near the shoe tops. On the ground to short. Could this be two? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball foul down the left side. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 2-1 home. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ramirez at third with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Duffy. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cleveland's out in front, 4-3. Nick Goody's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Nick Goody.
Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Our line score here from Progressive Field. Tribe leading this one in the 8th as they look to put the finishing touches on a solid home win. Here's Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Way in front of that fastball.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Ramirez is up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. Tommy Kingley will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Tommy Kingley.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Up next for Cleveland, designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. And oh, he can't rein it in. The 0-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Mejia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Hit out towards second. Right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We played 8 full. The Indians on top 4-3. It's been a nice night for baseball here in Cleveland as we welcome you back to the 9th inning in this one. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Andrew Miller.
Here's Adam Lind. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Miller, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
The payoff pitch one more time. Now a hard liner towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Mejia might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Yankees, good night.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row. And this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Cleveland took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Clevenger earns his 8th victory of the season. Andrew Miller hammers down the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.